Hey, a bunch of Scrocks. This is the Wolverines with your postseason round one recap. Let me first start. Let me first start out by saying thank you to our commissioner, B Suburban, and co-commissioner Smokey Bandit for the great in-season management that they do. And I'd like to also thank everybody who does a end of week recap. Those are always enjoyable to read, so I have a lot of fun with that. Also like to thank Three Ganoles for this summer opening up their house for the draft. We had a lot of fun. I love getting together with you guys and seeing everybody, even if it is once a year. Could be two. We all get together for trade day at the Bean Post, which we did this year, which was a lot of fun. And we did have a couple of trades. I think I know I made a trade with Three Ganoles. That didn't work out too well. His guys and I are, my guys and I are, but that's the way it goes. Still a lot of fun. And his league is a lot of fun. You know, with the I have a keeper league, auction league, but with this league you have limits on quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers. And it really makes it competitive. It makes you really manage your team, in-game management, and it makes it a lot of fun and unique, which I really like. Before I continue with the recap, what is it with Eli Manning? How is he NFC Offensive Player of the Year of the week? This I don't understand. Yeah, he threw for 336 yards, 4 touchdowns. But what about Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson gets no respect. He's a mobile quarterback who threw for 280 yards, 5 touchdowns. He had no run, no Lynch, no rolls. He throws to Golden Tate. He throws to Baldwin. I don't know who these people are. And he doesn't become NFC Offensive Player of the Week. I'm not a big Russell Wilson fan, but I don't get it. I digress. Let's move on to the recap. This season was a great season. We had a Cinderella story in the making. Medina's Dreamers, who post draft was the taco of this league, right? Everybody's laughing at him, but he actually turned his team into a playoff contender. So good job, Medina's Dreamers. It was very nice. We had Smokey Bandits, who, oddly enough, didn't get hit with the injury plague this year. So, and they're number one seed, and they average, believe it or not, 138 points a game, which is pretty amazing. So, good job, Smokey Bandits. On to a recap of Game 1. Game 1, we had number 6 B Suburban against number 3 Chef Squad Boys. The Chef, the Chef Squad Boys ended the season with 2 losses. The Beast ended their season with a win, but it didn't look like an easy game for either one of them. The Beast did start the season out rocky at 1-3, then rattled off 5 straight wins. However, they didn't finish strong. But a Week 13 win and some help by the Cinderella story of Medina's Dreamers put them in the playoffs. The Chef Squad Boys did have a misleading 8-5 record. And I say misleading because they crushed opponents when they won. They averaged 40 points a win. That's pretty impressive. However, in round 1, not so much. Antonio Brown failed to score more than 10 points for the Chef Squads. And the Beats held on, but only with a win, with a TD or 2 away from actually taking this game. But the Chefs came out on top, 124-102. Next week they take on the Vagian Wizard Sleeves, who are looking to build on a Week 9 win, where they beat the Wizard Sleeves 117-134. But both teams have pretty dominating players at the skill positions, so this could make this the game to watch this week. The recap number 2 had yours truly, number 5 Wolverines, at the number 4 reigning league champ Collins Army. Now, even with the Wolverines beating the Collins Army in the final week of the season, this was not going to be an easy game, because we all know Collins Army owns the postseason, right? But the Wolverines did start out the season at 4-0, high on life, looking good, happy with themselves. But then reality hit, 6 straight losses, making the rest of the season look bleak. But three straight wins and some help got them into the playoffs. Collins Army did have an impressive regular season, even with a win against Smokey Bandits with no quarterback. I don't know how he does it, but 2 straight losses at the end of the season and a third in the first round. The Army will not be getting their 4th championship this season. The matchup was a close one, however. Both teams were tied. Excuse me, were tied after the 1 o'clock game. After the 4 o'clock game, Collins Army led by 5 points, with the Wolverines looking to the Patriots defense for a little help. And did they help? They had 5 sacks, Forced fumble held held the Texans to only 6 points, and propelled the Wolverines into the playoffs, into the round two, against Smoky Bandits, who average 138 points a game. This could be an ugly one, or as the Wolverines are hoping, an any given Sunday type of game where they could come out on top. So that's your week. That's your postseason recap. I hope you enjoyed it because my voice is getting dry, and I did this take about 900 times. Tara's in the bedroom sleeping. I had to go do it in the kitchen. I don't understand. I should just go with the first one, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, love you guys. Hope to see you guys soon. Maybe we can get together at the end of the season. Maybe watch a playoff game together. And I'll see you guys soon. Good luck.